All right, welcome back to Puck Smart. Today we're talking about the Alex Tuch trade. This happened 19 hours ago. I am so late to this. We trade Alex Tuch to the Washington Capitals. They also get him 8 years, signed at $10.5 million, and we get a third-round pick back and David Kampf. So, I mean, this is good for Washington in the sense that they get a lot more on the right side, which is weird because they do have Ryan Leonard in the system, so I wonder how that's going to work. Maybe he's going to be on the left wing this time around, and I'm pretty sure they just signed a bunch of other guys and traded for a couple other people too. So they got a deep core right now, and I think they're going to try to make one last playoff push before Ovi retires and goes back to Russia. So I like this move for Washington. Buffalo, when you do a sign-and trade, you're not going to get a hell of a lot in return. So Buffalo getting a third and David Kampf is not even that bad. I mean you kind of see this with the Eichel trade back in the day when he hurt himself, or got hurt. Sorry, I don't think he hurt himself. He got hurt, and then we wouldn't give him the surgery he wanted. So the value drops when a player either has complications or needs to be signed and traded. So instances like that are going to be. You're not going to get a lot in return, so I don't mind this return. Third-round pick. What are you going to do? David Kampf, he's a good defensive forward. He's not really like a forward. He's more of like a stay-at-home, like two-way like offenseman. I don't know. The most we're going to get out of David Kampf is fourth-line minutes if we do end up playing David Kampf. If not, we're probably going to send him to the AHL. He played 40 games this season and had 6 points, and he was a -13, so he's not even that good of a defensive forward, and his entire career is a -29, so he is practically useless when it comes to anything. So we kind of just got like our own cap dump. David Kampf doesn't even have a contract, so we're probably just gonna let that guy walk. See how that rolls. He's not that good, so I don't want him on my playoff team. Thanks. But yeah, this is the most you're going to get out of Alex Tuch. So, unfortunately, we can't keep him around. He's asking for $10.5 million, and that's the lowest he'd signed for, and now he's on the Washington Capitals. So, it's very weird how players want to leave a winning team. I think that's kind of weird. A team that just started winning. Sorry. So maybe that's it, but like, we just figured out the pieces, and now the pieces are leaving. So Byram's gone, Tuch's gone, and we get a lot of value for both those guys, I guess. So whatever. We also have a lot in the system, and if we do utilize that 4th overall pick, we should get someone at least halfway decent. If we do draft somebody, and if we don't, we can even trade for somebody who is probably worth that 4th overall pick. It doesn't look like we're trading for a goaltender, so I don't think that's going to happen. It has been reported that the Sabres aren't done making moves, so I bet we're probably going to get something here, but I don't know if it's the 4th overall. We do have that 20th overall. How it goes. On the bright side, Benson is signed 7 years for $7.5 million, which is pretty good for him. I love Benson. I was really high on Benson this year, and I can't wait to see that kid grow and become better, so I'm excited for that. So that's pretty much all I had for today. We'll probably pick back up at the draft, see what happens. I'll probably post a video after the draft, so we'll see how that goes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.